So after leaving Altunga, we started the trek towards Alice Springs. Before we made it there, we had one last stop.
Kings Canyon has 3 walks on offer. We chose to do the popular Rim Walk one. It leads you up and around the top of the canyon, but first we needed to get up Heartbreak Hill, which is a very steep climb at the start of the trek. We think this was the hardest part, but once you're up on top, it's all happy days cruising around exploring.
Hey guys, so we're just at the Kings Canyon walk in Central Australia. We're doing the 6k rim walk. As you can see behind us, the views, it's very spectacular. What do you think, Kurt?
It's not bad. Nice walk through the canyon.
Definitely start it early in the mornings. They say allow 3 to 4 hours, so earlier start it, you'll beat the heat and whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna go continue the walk. What a spectacular place Kings Canyon was. We both had never seen anything like it before, and it was a great experience. We spent the rest of the day making tracks to Uluru.
We headed straight to the free camp to set up. We got a nice spot on top of a dune with great views of Uluru and the Olgas.
While relaxing and taking in our surrounds, we noticed a little visitor jumped inside our caravan. Kurt was able to carefully remove our guest as he wasn't exactly invited in.
We watched another stunning sunset before packing up the next day and heading into town. We treated ourselves to the resort for a few nights while we explored Olgas and Uluru.
It rained on and off over our 5-night stay, so we had to pick our days to go out exploring. On our 3rd day we awoke to sunshine, so we shot out to the Olgas for a look.
The Olgas were stunning. They are made up of 36 dome-shaped rocks and stretch over an area of 22 kilometers squared. The park is considered to be very sacred to the Aboriginal people.
We're just walking through the Olgas at the moment.
In Central Australia.
Central Australia. It's very peaceful. The serenity is beautiful.
You can feel the spiritual.
It's very spiritful here. Is that a word? Spiritful?
Spiritual.
Spiritual.
It's a new word we just made up.
It's a nice walk.
So we're doing a 7.2 kilometre circuit through the Valley of Winds as well.
The Valley of Winds, how nice does that sound?
If only there was some wind, because it's wind up a storm.
Yeah, it's just pretty hot. Yeah, see if I can rotate you around for a moment. Look at that.
And you feel the spirituality in the air. I can feel it in the air tonight.
The next day was also sunshine, so we threw the bikes on the nav and headed in to see Uluru up close. Once up close, you can clearly see the different shapes and curves Uluru has. It's not just a smooth, solid rock. We did the 10-kilometre loop around the base of Uluru, and it stopped in at all the different points of interest on the track.
were stoked that we brought our bikes as it saved us from walking and $100 if we wanted to hire some rental bikes. And who knew that there were water sources around Uluru?
After our bike ride, we headed back to the resort to chill before our evening activities. We booked tickets to see the Field of Lights exhibition and thought we'd make it memorable by arriving on the back of a camel.
Diesel was the name of our camel who'd be giving us a ride to the Field of Lights, and it turned out he was the most vocal in the pack. Our guides assured us he makes noise for all of his travellers.
We arrived at the Field of Lights to complimentary champagne and then escorted to our viewing area to wait for the night to fall. Once it was dark enough, they flicked on the Field of Lights, which were spectacular. Our small clips don't do it justice. We were then guided down to the lights where we could wander through for a good 45 minutes before catching a shuttle bus back to the resort.
Overall, Uluru and the surrounds were amazing. We definitely ticked a few things off our bucket list on this stretch of the leg. Join us next time as we start our 6-week cattle station experience.